Good evening, everyone. Today, I thought of teaching you a new lesson. New lesson means it takes you back to your grade 3, maybe grade 4, maybe grade 5. The lesson is fractions. Okay, let me explain what fractions are. Fraction. Okay, straight away I am going for an example. Now here there's a rectangle and I am going to divide it into two equal parts, two identical parts. I am going to color one part out of those. Okay, so this is known as a half. Half is written as 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 means 1 over 2. This is called a half. When we color a part out of all equal parts, a part is known as a unit fraction. Okay, so this is a unit fraction. And also I must say, if we add two halves together, it gives you a complete whole, complete rectangle. So we can say half plus another half is equal to one complete whole. This is the basics. I'll talk about this later. Okay. Same as this. There's a particular circle and it is divided into three equal parts and one part is colored. This means a third. A third means 1 out of 3. One colored parts out of three equal parts. So this is that. Likewise, if we color all three parts together, all thirds together, like this, that means 3 thirds, a third, plus a third, plus a third, okay, a third, plus another third, plus another third is equal to complete whole. This is a complete whole circle. So 3 1/3, so 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 means a complete whole. Keep this in mind as well. Next, okay, now I am going to make use of a square. I am going to divide this into 4 identical parts. One part out of all 4 parts is known as a quarter. So this means a quarter. A quarter means 1 out of 4. And there are 4 such quarters in a complete whole. 4 such quarters in a complete whole. So we can say a quarter plus a quarter plus a quarter plus the final quarter together is one complete whole. That means 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 all together it gives you a complete whole. Complete whole, or 4 1/4 means a complete whole. Same as 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 all together is a complete whole, where there are 5/5. Okay, or in a rectangle 1 2 3. Okay, 5 identical parts. This is 1/5, this is the other fifth, this is the other fifth, this is the other fifth, and finally this is the other fifth. 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 altogether 5/5 means one complete whole, one complete block. Same as what else? We'll take another circle. We'll take a circle. Okay. Here this circle is divided into 10 equal parts. It looks like not equal, but just assume that the circle is divided into 10 equal parts. So one part means 1/10. This is also 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 1/10. 1/10, and finally this is also 1. So there are 1 from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 tens in a complete whole. So we can write 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tenths means a complete whole. 10 tenths means one complete block. Keep it in mind. Next is like terms. Okay. First of all, let me give you an example. 27. Here the value above this line is called numerator. Below the line is called the denominator. Like terms means the fractions, this is called a fraction, the fractions with same denominators are called like fractions. Okay, so 17, 27, 37, 57, 77, 47, 67. When the denominator is the same, okay, when the denominator is the same, these fractions are called like fractions. Like fractions. Like fractions. Sorry. So we say 1/5, 2/5, 4/5, 3/5. These are called like fractions where the denominator is the same. Like fractions with the same denominator of 5. Okay, same as same as 1/7, 1/5, 3/4, 1/8. Okay, here the denominators are different, so all these are unequal to each other, so we call these unlike fractions with unequal denominators. Okay, so choose like fractions. Okay, suppose a question like this. First question 1/7, 1/6, 3/7, 1/5, 6/7. So the like fractions means the fractions with the same denominator. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Here this is a 7, this is 3/7, this is 6/7 with the same denominator. So these three are like fractions. Second question. Okay, here this is like a puzzle. There are 3's as a denominator, there are 4's as a denominator, there are 5's as well. So I'll name this as, I'll circle these. This is 1/3, this is 2/3. So these two are like fractions. Okay, 1/3 and 2/3 are like fractions with the same denominator. Same as 1/4 and 3/4 are like fractions with the same denominator for. Same as 1/5 and 3/5 are also like fractions with the same denominator 5. Okay, so these are like fraction, these are like fraction, these are like fractions. Like fraction. And 1/3 and 1/4 are not like fraction. Those are unlike fraction because different denominator. 4 and 3 are different to each other. Okay, with the same denominator, they are like fractions. These two are like fraction, these two are like fraction, these two are like. But all together, these are not like fractions. Okay, keep it in mind. Next is unit fraction. Next is unit fraction. Unit fractions means fractions where one acts like the numerator. All in these fractions, the numerator is 1. So we call them unit fractions, where all these fractions has 1 as the numerator. Next. Next, 1/10, 1/7, 1/4. Addition of like fraction. Addition and subtraction of like fraction. Okay, with some diagrams I am going to do this. Suppose okay, 1/3 and another 1/3 together. Okay, 1/3 and another 1/3. 1/3 plus 1/3 means 2/3. 1/3 means 1 out of 3 plus here also 1 out of 3. 2/3 means 2 out of 3. Now take a close look at this. When we add thirds, okay, the final answer, is there any difference with the denominators? Here 1/3 the denominator is 3, here 1/3 the denominator is 3. and answer 2/3, the denominator is the same, 3. That means it won't change when we add fractions, like fractions. Okay, but denominator change, numerator changes. 1 plus 1 we get 2. When we add 1/3 and 1/3 is 2/3, not 2/6. Keep in mind, we don't add denominators. We only add numerators. 1 and 1 to the 2. And 3 won't change. 3 will be the way it is. Same as this is 1/4. This is also 1/4. Or a quarter. A quarter plus a quarter equals to 2 quarters. A quarter means 1 out of 4. Here also a quarter means 1 out of 4. 2 quarters means 2 out of 4. What happened here is also we add numerators, but denominator keep the same. When like fractions, denominators won't change, numerators can be added or subtracted. Same as okay, there are 10 equal parts. 1 10 10, 1 10, 2 10 10. Okay. 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 Here this is 110. This means 310. This means 210. Okay, 2 tens, 3 tenths and 1 tenth. Now we want to add these together. 110 plus 310 plus 210. 1 and 3, 4, 4 and 2, 6. So this is 6. Let me check. 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths and 6 tenths. True. This is 1 tenth. Here are 3 such 1 tenths, so it is 3 tenths. There are 2 such 1 tenth, it is 2 tenths. So when we add these together, it is 6 tenths. Now the subtraction part. Subtraction. How can we do this? Okay, there are 3/4 and I'm going to remove 1. Okay, I'm going to extract 1. Extract 1. Here there are 3/4 and I'm going to remove 1. So what happened is, Okay, suppose, okay, a circle divided into 4 parts. There are, okay, 3/4 is colored. Okay, I'm going to remove this 1/4. 3/4 are colored. I'm going to remove 1/4. Okay, this is 3/4. I'm going to remove 1/4. Okay, I'm going to remove 1/4. So what is the remaining? 3/4 minus 1/4 means 2/4. Okay, again. Okay. There were 3/4. And I am going to remove 1/4. I am going to remove 1/4. So I am discoloring this 1/4. So the remaining is these two. 2/4. Hence, when we remove 1/4 from 3/4, this 2/4. There also denominator won't change, numerator only changes. 3 minus 1, 2. Keep it in mind. Same as here. Okay, there are 7 equal parts. Okay, I colored 6 of those and I am going to remove. So this is 6/7. I am going to remove 2. I am going to remove 2. This is 2 out of 7. So the remaining means this amount. That is 4 out of 7. So to find this, what we are doing is we have to subtract 2 out of 7 from 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7, 2 out of 7, and answer is 4 out of 7. Denominator 1 can, numerator is going to subtract. Again, first there were 6 sevens. Then we remove 2 sevens. Out of 7 6, I removed 2 sevens. I discarded. So the remaining part is 4 7. 1 2 3 4. Some examples: 1/10 plus 4/10 plus 2/10. Here what we have to do is we have to add numerators. 1 and 4, 5 and 2, 7 out of 10 is the answer here. Same as 1/6 plus 2/6 plus 2/6 means 1 and 2, 3, 3 and 2, 5. 5 out of 6. Denominator 1 change, numerator get added. Next sum. 3/7 plus 2/7 minus 1/7. Here what we have to do is we have to add 3 and 2 together. 3 and 2, 5, then there's a minus. You have to subtract 1 from this whole. 3 and 2 together, the sum. 3 and 2, 5, 5 minus 1, 4. So it is 4 out of 7. 3 more sums. 8 out of 10 minus 3 out of 10. 8 minus 3 means 5 out of 10. Same as 4 out of 7 minus 1 out of 7. 3 out of 7. Finally, 5 out of 20 plus 10 out of 20 minus 3 out of 20. What shall we do here? First we have to add 5 and 10 together. 15. 15 minus 3 means 12 out of 20. Okay, this is how we do addition and subtraction of like fractions. Thank you very much.